Warrandyte Reserve Upgrades Update by James POYNER. As part of a 2022 state election promise, Labor candidate for Warrandyte Naomi Oakley pledged $300,000 towards new cricket nets at Warrandyte Reserve's main oval. Despite Ms Oakley losing to incumbent Ryan Smith MP, as part of the 2022-2023 state budget announcement, Labor's members for North East Metropolitan Region, Sonia Terpstra and Sean Lean, announced the state government was making good on the pledge and the money was allocated to the budget. In addition, Ms Terpstra and Mr Lean also announced funding for a new dog park in Warrandyte. We are now around 6 months out from the 2026 state election, and both the cricket nets and dog park projects have yet to be delivered in their completed state. As both projects, while funded through the state government, are managed by Manningham Council, the diary reached out to Council and the impacted sporting groups for an update. Northern Oval. A Council spokesperson told the diary,
"We're committed to continuously improving facilities across Warrandyte and Manningham to deliver spaces that support sport, recreation and everyday community use in a financially responsible way. We value community feedback and will continue to work closely with residents and local sporting clubs to ensure the Northern Oval is a shared space and delivers the best possible outcomes for our community. We look forward to welcoming dogs and their owners back to the reserve in May."
Traffic concerns. Some work has already been completed on the changes to Warrandyte Reserve's Northern Oval, upgraded fencing, a new shaded seating area, and the installation of a new pathway, which replaced part of the access road used to manage traffic in and out of the car park adjacent to the Warrandyte Tennis Club. A tennis club spokesperson said the change in road layout causes chaos at peak times, as drivers now need to negotiate two-way traffic on a one-lane road with no clear prioritisation signage, as well as traffic exiting from the parking area near the Warrandyte Kindergarten and Community Hall. While the landscaping works were completed in January, the oval has been fenced off for some months, while drainage and other upgrade works were done to the oval itself. As we go to print, the Northern Oval is still fenced off. Club responses. With the cricket and footy being the main competition sports played at Warrandyte Reserve, with historically both ovals used for training and games, the clubs have a significant stake in the outcome of these works. The Warrandyte Football Club is generally very happy with the works to date. Phil Treby, president of the Warrandyte Sporting Group and the group's representative for the football club, provided the diary with this response on behalf of the junior and senior football clubs.
Both the junior and senior clubs were aware that the small oval would not be available due to the resurfacing works until mid-May. All clubs are very pleased with the work being done there and understand that a little interruption to availability is necessary to produce a long-term improvement. Junior teams are training at the high school, and the senior women's football team has now relocated training to the main oval due to lighting safety requirements to facilitate training in the later time slot, so everyone is getting by.
Greg Warren from Warrandyte Cricket Club told the diary that the club lost access to the Northern Oval in February and March, which meant they needed to change the location of some junior and lower grade senior games.
Our bigger issue is that the ground is too small, but we have no alternative and have to play senior cricket there. Because of the size of the ground, during senior games, many balls are hit over the fence and often lost. We can't make the size of the ground any bigger, but maybe higher netting, like they put behind football goalposts, would help. We plan to propose this to Council.
Both the cricket and the football clubs expressed concerns about the changes to the Northern Oval and its branding as a dog park. When the idea of a dog park for Warrandyte was originally floated, there was some excitement and some confusion, as the announcement indicated it would be at Stigant Reserve. As the Northern Oval is a recreation reserve, it cannot be fully enclosed, making it less attractive for some dog owners. Council also noted one of the reasons the oval was not fully fenced off was that it encourages complacency in dog owners, and they are less likely to keep their dog under control or pick up faeces. However, both cricket and football clubs say that dog faeces is already an issue.
It is a recreational reserve, and the council has elected to install an adjacent walking path and shelter for dog users,
said Mr. Warren.
This is a cop-out by council, and disappointing to say the least. The state government provided councils with funding for dog parks, but Manningham elected to take a compromised approach and combine a recreation reserve with a dog walk. Our club is not anti-dog or dog owner, but the council's solution was poor.
Mr. Treby shares a similar sentiment.
Unfortunately, it falls squarely upon the club about to use the ground to assign a volunteer to scan the ground and pick up any dog droppings left behind since the last use of the ground. This is an unpleasant task, and whilst we cannot expect every dog owner will assist, any campaign or signage the council could run to encourage dog owners to pick up would be greatly appreciated.
Cricket nets. The installation of new cricket nets on the main reserve has been delayed due to the presence of an underground Yarra Valley water easement. Council noted it is currently seeking amendments to the project scope to make the project possible, and that funding has not yet been received from the state government because the project cannot currently go ahead. The cricket nets project has become a bugbear for the cricket club, and Mr. Warren said the progress on the promised project has been frustrating. The process to get to the stage where the nets could be built has been slow, and the pushback from Yarra Valley Water is causing distress.
Somewhat unbelievably, Yarra Valley Water will not even allow us to leave the existing slab and do cosmetic stuff on top, like new carpet or new flexible netting. We are endeavouring to meet with Council, but their hands are tied by the constraints from Yarra Valley Water. Council seems to be genuinely trying, but it has been a nightmare.
Mr. Warren said. The diary will continue to monitor this project and keep its readers informed.
This story was read by Rebecca Rose, Adrian Rice, Sandy Miller and James POYNER.